Oh man, my first consultation with Dr. Roth was nerve-wracking, but once I met him, um, he was just so kind. I'm like, oh, you're a surgeon? You know, he just didn't have that whole I'm the that God complex that sometimes you get with any surgeon, any profession really. And he just made me feel really, really at home. He's like, I got you. And he was funny and he spoke fast, which I liked because I'm from the East Coast originally. And so we kind of had that in common. And when I found out about his background, you know, working in the ER and being a surgeon in the ER, I felt very, very comfortable with his skill set and his personality. Bedside manner, off the charts. The communication between Dr. Roth and I was thorough, friendly, and he took his time with me. He answered all of my questions. I had, of course, me. Those of you who know me know I will have a lot of questions, and I had a boatload of questions. And he put me at ease with this man knows what he's doing. And if in the most appropriate of ways, I fell in love with him. He's just that guy. The staff at Las Vegas Plastic Surgery is very, very friendly. You know, professional. You know you're in a professional environment, but I also felt very at home and welcome. I guess, you know, you walk in and it's like, hey, if you want to grab a soda or grab a water or a buble or whatever, just help yourself. Have a seat, Kim. They all knew me by name. Very, very kind. And this is, you know, they're used to dealing with people who are nervous, and they just put me at ease. They put me at ease, and I can even just send a quick email or a quick note, or you know, and get a reply right away, and it's very friendly, and it's like speaking with someone I've known for years. Yeah, I have an entertainment background, so you know, seeing a plastic surgeon is nothing new to entertainers. However, it didn't make it any easier for me going, you know, like I think I want to talk to someone about this thing or that thing. And so really what helped me along initially was I had a friend that had a really, really strong recommendation, and knowing me and knowing Dr. Roth, he knew that this would be a really good match. And one of the cooler things is, in being a trauma surgeon from the East Coast, when you go under anesthesia with a man like that, one of the things you worry about when you go under any kind of anesthesia is what if an emergency comes up? And I felt confident that if an emergency came up, this man could save my life right there. There's no doubt that he would know exactly what to do. The people that he surrounds himself with know exactly what they're doing, and you couldn't be more confident in dealing with him. Yeah, but it's not my first experience with a surgeon in general, right? You know, so you're dealing with, you know, all kinds of different personalities. And if you want somebody who's kind and caring, you just walk in his office and it's like getting a hug. You know, whether you get a hug or not, you're getting a hug. So, yeah, it was my first experience. I'm glad that was my first experience and will probably be my only. Whew, the day of surgery. It was really early. It was really early. So that's good because no time to get nervous. I felt nervous, but I felt really confident. Really, really confident. And what blew me away is when he said, I'll see you tomorrow. See me tomorrow? He comes to your house. He came to my house. Who does that? My post-surgical experience was really cool. He came to my house the next day to check on me and make sure that everything was looking good. And sometimes with certain surgeries, you might have a drain that he needs to take out and check, and just not having to go back into the hospital or having to spend the night in the hospital and having that done was it was really nice because I could just be at home. I could be at home convalescing, resting, and have the doctor come to me. And again, at that point, he answered any questions that I had. He made sure that I had the proper medications to heal and to ease any kind of pain that you might be experiencing. So I felt like, and then the follow-up. This doctor, I've had more follow-ups with this doctor than even my regular doctor that I see, twice a year. I had a follow-up, 2 weeks and a month and 4 months and 6 months and a year later. And even after that, he's like, you know what, just for good measure, let's just check in another 3 months, if you want to. And I just feel very well taken care of. I have a profound respect and just a warm, fuzzy feeling about this establishment, and in particular, Dr. Roth. I would recommend Las Vegas plastic surgery to anyone who's looking for anything. If you want a hydro, I don't even know what it's called, a hydro clean, or, if you want microneedling, if you want cool sculpting, any of the surgeries that you can imagine. This doctor has worked, fixing hands for children. He's got a good heart. He knows what he's doing, and you can trust him. You can trust him, and he'll even come to your house.